I want to say that if you are a mom and all you were taught by your parents is just to clean, to cook, and take children to school and back and just take care of the home, and you don't know how to make money, when you find yourself in the situation of becoming a single mom, what would you do? It's going to be really, really difficult to start it. So there are no gender roles. I want to specifically talk to women today. I don't know where you're looking at me from. If you are from a society or if you are from a family where you are taught that you're not supposed to work, your husband, is the head of the home and is supposed to bring in all the money. Well, if it's working for you, fine. But one thing I want you to know, that it is good to be all around. You should know how to care for the home. You should know how to care for the children. You should know how to cook. You should also know how to make money. Anything can happen. Hello everyone, thank you for joining me again today. My name is Adiola. You are welcome to Ola Books TV. A big shout out to all mothers out there. It's Mother's Day weekend. Yeah! I'm a mom too, and I have a mom, so it's all about us women this weekend, and it's just good for us to celebrate ourselves. How are you celebrating Mother's Day? It's a time to give yourself a big treat. What are some of the things you're doing for Mother's Day? Please share with me. I want to hear about them. And I just want to give a few tips. This Mother's Day, you can just decide to go to the spa, give yourself a good treat. You can decide to go do your nails, You just want to do something you've not done in a long time, something that relaxes you. You may want to give yourself a good hairstyle. You may want to go shopping. And talking about shopping, don't forget Ola's Fashion Mansion is there. Don't forget us while you do your Mother's Day shopping. You might just want to go out to dinner. You just want to feel loved. You just want to feel special. You just want to treat yourself well this Mother's Day. Well, to some mothers who believe they have some regrets, I tell you, this is not the time to brood over that. This is the time to be happy that God has made you a mom. This is the time to be happy that you see your children. This is the time to be happy that you are alive. This is the time to be happy that you are able to train your children in certain ways. You are able to give to them what you've always wanted to give. You are able to show them the right way to go. This is the time for you to be happy that you have a roof over your head. This is the time to be happy that you even have a few funds in your pocket that you can take yourself out and have a good treat. All right, I don't want to do too much talking. I just want to take you straight to the stories I have for you today. These are some testimonials of moms. And if you have some beautiful testimonials as well, you can send it to us. You can leave a comment. You can share what you feel like this Mother's Day weekend. All right, let's get into reading. So I am on threelist.com and I'm going to read from this title. I don't know what I would do without my best friend and her unique and occasionally terrifying tastes. She's one of the most selfless women I've ever been blessed to know. She is always putting her son and unborn daughter as well as everyone around her before herself. She lost her mother unexpectedly last summer, and while she deals with grief, she is constantly reminded of how blessed she was with her own mother and tries to emulate that with her own children, her niece and nephews, as well as my own son. She's one of those wholehearted good people, and I'm blessed to call her friend and chosen sister, Leah E. Wow, what a beautiful story. What a beautiful testimony about her mom. Do you have one like that? Do you have a mom that sounds like Leah? Okay, please leave us a comment. My mother deserves to win because she is the most selfless mother I know. That's another one. She was single mom for 7 years who worked 3 jobs to keep me in good schools and a good neighborhood. She's now a grandmother to my son, and as I'm a divorced parent, she helps me raise him. She thinks of her 2 boys and 2 grandsons first every time before considering her own needs. Brian C. She has homeschooled our children. for the last 25 years, and then she comes up to the family business and works the afternoon. She goes home in the evening, cooks, cleans, and does laundry. She's our superwoman, Team K. Wow. Beautiful moms. She brought me up, giving me a space to be an individual, but provided the guardrails to keep me safe and comforted at the same time. So many life lessons, encouraging great relationships with my grandparents, guiding me to embrace my creative side, keeping me active, teaching health and wellness, so many things. Nathan R. My mom is a great cook, and I remember all the great meals and family time together. She's a great protector. When I was in the first grade, I remember coming home from school crying because back in that day, the teachers thought you were supposed to write with the right hand. That teacher was trying to make me write with my right hand, and I couldn't. Boy, my mom went to the school and it was all bad. That's why I call her the great protector. She was my hero and still is. Pamela H. The simple things mean the most to me. She taught me to tie my shoes, bake chocolate chip cookies, make the bed, and to be kind to others. She always put our needs before hers. That's love. Suzanne S. When I was young, my mother asked me if I ever thought I would get married. I told her I didn't think so. She said to me, well, then you will need to know how to do everything, and started teaching me how to cook, how to sew, how to budget, skills she felt were important to living every day. Back then, she would have been called a woman's leader, as she was always proactive for women's rights. What she taught me was an important lesson, that gender had nothing to do with living, that cooking meals was everyone's responsibility, that sewing was cool and just another way to build something, that all skills are important and valuable. I did everything, get married, and had a son. And today her legacy continues with him. He is blessed with the idea that there are no gender roles in life. He is a leader and he's teaching his friends the skills he learned from his grandmother, and they are loving it. Wow. Wow. Gender has nothing to do with living. I want to talk about that. There are so many single parents out there today where the single parents find himself or herself running around to make sure the child is okay. The same single parent will be the breadwinner, will be the one to take care of the home, will be the one to make sure the homeworks are done, will make sure everything the child wants is catered to. So now tell me, you're such a single parent had been raised to only be the breadwinner. When it comes to feeding the child, when it comes to clothing the child, when it comes to taking care of household chores, how will this work out? If the single parents had only been taught to only be in the house, cooking, cleaning, and just catering to everybody in the house, and was never taught to be a breadwinner, how would this single parent survive? I do understand that there are so many rich people whereby they go to work and they make enough money to pay nannies, to pay people, housekeepers who can just come in and take care of the house, pick out clothes for the children, have drivers who can take children to school. But that is leaving you out of your child's life. And that is something your child will miss for life. We are reading testimonies of some very good moms who has been a part of their children's life. What will your child say about you as a mom? You know, so if you are a mom, I want to concentrate on the moms today, even though I've generalized it from the beginning. I want to say that if you are a mom and all you were taught by your parents, is just to clean, to cook, and take children to school and back, and just take care of the home, and you don't know how to make money, when you find yourself in the situation of becoming a single mom, what would you do? it's going to be really, really difficult to start it. So there are no gender roles. I want to specifically talk to women today. I don't know where you're looking at me from. If you are from a society or if you are from a family where you are taught that you're not supposed to work, your husband, is the head of the home and is supposed to bring in all the money. Well, if he's working for you, fine. But one thing I want you to know that it is good to be all around. You should know how to care for the home. You should know how to care for the children. You should know how to cook. You should also know how to make money. Anything can happen. We pray that we live till old age with our spouses. And we also pray that there will be no divorce in the middle of the way. We pray there will be no death in the middle of the way. Pray that there will be no situation that will make us be the only one to do everything. Someone whose dad was a Marine officer and who will be gone for a long time. He might be able to be supplying the money, but the mom will have to be there. The mom will have to be there for the children. The mom will have to care for them. The mom will have to do everything to make sure the family is okay. One of the things we should teach our children, especially our boys as moms, what we should teach our boys is that the kitchen is not just for the girls. The kitchen is for everybody. If you have shown your girl how to cook, you should show your boy how to cook as well. If you have been telling your boy that he has to be responsible because he's going to be head of a home sometimes in the future, if you have trained your boy that he has to be responsible from now, because in the future he will become the breadwinner of the family, you should also train your child, your daughter, to do the same. You know, there are no gender roles. Our society today has really made us to understand that there are no gender roles because we have single parents. And the single parents, we have to take up the responsibility of both parents. You know, we've seen situations like that. So we should not leave our children handicapped. The boys should learn how to do everything the girls can do. The girls should learn everything the boys can do. We should treat them all alike. Everybody should be in the kitchen. Everybody should be learning, should go to school. Everybody should be taught to be responsible, to be a leader. All right, this is where I want to end it today. Thank you for watching. I want you to treat your moms well this Mother's Day weekend. And if you're a mom, I want you to treat yourself well as well. Most times, moms, we forget about ourselves. We take care of everybody and we forget about ourselves. This Mother's Day weekend, let Ola Books TV be your reminder to treat yourself well. All right. Thank you for watching. My name is Adiola and I will see you in my next video.